Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical
What's her name?
explosion,
Shathand.
it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert
better.
on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, wipe your boots next time.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
Actually, answer it. It's funnier. Yeah.
The ginger.
Hassan Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
I kind of like the spoiled child vibes that
Hey. It is.
what she wanted.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
So my idea is to go get the next companion, because that would take me comfortably up to where I need to go get ready to head out. And it means tomorrow night, possibly tomorrow during the day, we would be able to just do all their side quest stuff and all that, which is the bit I enjoy the most. So yeah, definitely more health. And then this momentum plus 50. Oh wait, so it's like a wee... It doesn't help. It's an up and down arrow, but half the fucking symbols are up and down arrows, so, okay. But yeah, we'll go find Emmerich next. Hopefully, I'm taking a wee bit of a gamble, but hopefully it doesn't go full main story Shiblomi. Right after that, hopefully it gives me a wee bit. I'm expecting it to do something like, oh, you need to go speak to Solas, and it gives me a bit of space. Because, oh, side quest. Side quest. Oh, another side quest. But we need to go get Emmerich. Which will then give Emmerich side quest as well.
This is it. No sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and
that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
I like him already as well.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless.
I like him.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
This is. I'm actually thinking I would have him in my team as well, because see if he could just summon like
investigate.
armies of skeletons
Would
to
you
help in a
mind
fight.
accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
He's cool. I actually really look forward to doing all. The two characters that we've got today are really good, and I look forward to doing all their side stuff. Like the Dragon King, what a fantastic name.
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair deer?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Ah,
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
ooh, this is pretty as well. The game does get better and better. I can't believe like that's like such a horrible start. And honestly, I start when I was ready to just call it quits. Hated it at the start. Right, so that's not quite anything, but why would you allow me out here if you want to hit things?
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Depending on their condition.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
So you can't control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Aww.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll
Okay.
need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello. Heard me?
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Wait a minute, I've just noticed something though.
Doors open. Where to now?
It's red.
This should lead us to the upper chambers,
so it's not
where we
red
can
gems
free
I
the
can
bell.
destroy.
There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Come on. Right, this will all open up.
So, Professor,
Just Emily, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when. Struck Rook!
I like him. So the cursed helmet that we have on, every time we kill someone, it releases a ghost that goes and attacks the nearest person. And it's been really cool. It's not, it doesn't go through the ground and stuff, so it doesn't seem... It's not very overpowered. Like, as it was going down a staircase there, it just cut the ground and that's it. But it's cool. We need a wispy boo for there. Ah, this whole area is so cool.
Chilly in here. Courtesy of a demon.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Music's okay. It's getting a wee bit grander, but it needs just an extra wee... Save that for when the boss comes our way. There's another wee bit to collect up there. Go there in a wee second. Because I'm unsure if you'll be able to come back to this area. Well, I imagine so. Oh, we need 2 wisps.
This is lock 2. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Now, I want to investigate something because did we not have a wispy door?
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Let's see if I can take this back. Yes. Oh, so it cancels itself out just before you get to that. Okay. I have a wee quick look upstairs, but I don't think there is a wispy boo about here. Why would that be the point that you destroyed? Well, that's fine. We must be able to come back to this area and parts of it will have opened up. Can I get round this backside here?
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
That person?
Attack from afar!
Hold from over there.
Company, get ready.
Taking fire!
That was cool, then.
Ah, well done.
I just need to check the corners. Yeah, he'll have a side quest where we go back through all this. Ooh.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
This is cool. I really like the colour of it all. Can I walk up that? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I was about to say.
you from?
Ravane. Lords of Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Oh, he's nice. He's really nice, isn't he? For a necromancer. I see it. That one... Oh no. See, that one's a lot trickier, but I'm thinking we drop down on it. Okay, that was a completely different one. That sand must disappear. Did I miss something round that side? Oh no, it's just the okay, that side. Have we... Nothing obvious. Nothing obvious. It honestly just feels like the sand pile will disappear.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair.
And you don't
Any
take that
malicious
sound?
spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the
Oh.
fane.
Quite close.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experienced in dealing with malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
I'm all for this.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Oh, she'll be happy at that.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
That block can't be shot.
Quickly!
Quite a lot. It just came back in. And then we go, oh, we ran at that. Back to 4. Should have been up. Wasn't enough. Good.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for
If we could get ourselves
masters.
close to 30, we could tackle
I'll
some of
fill
the
you in on them
other,
later.
the other sort of champion bosses, which would then help us get the shop up to level 7, potentially 8, which gets our gear even stronger, and it'll just keep going. But anyway, very excited for it tomorrow because I think there's going to be no shortage of side quests.
Fantastic rope! This cannot.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
The only thing that will hold it back is if it
By the crates.
forces it
I don't
another
think they're
raid story
Venetorian.
thing. It's surely got
interesting.
to
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn
it's surely got to be
to make miniature ones into
speak to
Vinter.
Solas in the Fade after this.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here.
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times.
I
That
spilled
I'd
the
be a
wine
better
too many
sacrifice than
times.
slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
What a nice guy.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Oh, he's going to turn them into skeletons and make them mine. Love it.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Is that it?
There's one chain.
Excellent.
It feels like we should have been fighting like a group of enemies, like on the run up to it. That felt a bit. There they are.
Got it.
We are not good. But I hear more.
Got company.
Not too bad.
Yeah. That was a big brain move. I knew that I would get that stupid ghost thing to clap him at the back, and it just created a wee combo. I deserve all the praise for that. I don't think they try to put up a shield there, and it just.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Are you running to a ring it? Yes.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Easy enough, let's go. Do you need me to...
There's the Venatori.
And Rook takes that.
How good is that skull thing that's going about? Look at it!
How are we doing, Everett?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
We've got a range demon.
Hold
Where's Johnny Rage? Where actually is it? Why did it just break all my opening there? That's annoying. It's been pure daft. Ability. Where is he? Wait.
We're under fire. Look out!
There you go. I was trying to hit that green ball there, but
Oh, look at that.
oh, I did the wrong move. Oh, there we go. Get the potion. Back up the potion. Five seconds.
Emmerich, now what? Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
That was a good fight.
Well, look at that. No more despair, demons.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Now this all must open. Let's see. On a side quest later on.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Not yet. I just want to have a wee
Let me take
quick,
one last look around.
I'm under the impression we can't go through these. Which is kind of what I want. Because we're almost at the time when I need to go finish putting my face on and that one's more interesting. That one's got a nope, it looks like we can't do anything about it. That's fine.
Shall we depart?
Oh, most definitely.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
I'm good.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
Vorgolf's
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise you'll bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
I'm really excited to do their side quests.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antum won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
Adept the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
Oh, get over it.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall.
Yeah,
I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Give me my achievement. Go. Come on. Alright. Oh, there we go. Bloop. Right on cue. So there's 1,000 things to do. Actually, that's amazing. And I'm going to assume... Oh, no quest available there, but no quest in the Urban Course. Docktown might have something. Yep, Shades of the Blight. 1,000 things there. I want to go back there eventually as well. We're getting there, aren't we? What's this actually? I might look at this earlier on. Okay, so I thought maybe missives were like the next stage for certain missions. And what I wanted to see as well was... I can't zoom in it, did that matter? I wanted to see in the Crossroads, I think it said about level 35 or 30, which we're basically almost there. We're 33% of the way through the game, like the stuff that's discovered as well. So that's not bad. But yeah, we'll finish up there because I'm just about to head out. Oh, everything hurts. I'm really excited to play side quest at City in it tomorrow though. And explore all those bits. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year when it comes. I will be on tomorrow. If I don't pure scunner myself tonight, I'll be on in the morning and the evening, but it probably just will be the evening. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. More of this, and then on Thursday we've not really got anything planned for the rest of the week anyway, so there'll be just a lot of streaming. We will push to get this finished, and there'll be a wee bit of Sea of Thieves coming as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.